What it do, everybody, man? We back, man, on the Kickback Network. Hey, guys. Sorry, I had to send that link out to a few people, man. Another live from the Kickback Network, man. Your boy Cuddy J broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, the Addison way. Today, man, the prosecutors and the defense team came with their statements in um, today's trial of the Karmelo Anthony's case. Yesterday we talked about how they already made a decision on the juror and how it doesn't look good, and that this right here continue to go on, it's starting not to look good overall. You got protesters standing outside of the courthouse going back and forth with each other. We already knew what this was going to turn out to be anyway. We knew this was going to turn out to be uh, a war between race. One side saying this, one side that. We already knew this was coming, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse, guys. Let's tap in, man. At the Kickback Network. I'm gonna get my lighter, guys. I gotta get my lighter, get my beer. I'll be right back. Going down outside. Okay, guys. I was meaning to jump into this topic earlier, man, but I had to go make a run to the mall, man. What it do, Leo? What it do, Leo the Great? All right, y'all, my boy Leo, he's back now. Leo, they been doing good on the chat lately, man. The chat's been good, man. The numbers been good. People been respecting each other, man. The trolls ain't been really trolling, but the ones that come in here with the trolling, I'm gonna let you know Leo's not gonna give you that much time to troll. Leo gonna get you out of here ASAP Rocky style. I just want to let y'all know that. But let's get to this case, guys. Let's get to this case, man. The defense team and the prosecutor made their arguments today in the Karmelo Anthony's trial, stating what they're defending, what their argument is. In other words, I'm gonna play a clip from what the lady was stating in her because she was outside. Also, protesters are outside of the courthouse, going back and forth with each other, fighting, calling each other names and shit. You got the white folks going around saying white lives matter. You got that going on. You got this black guy saying ain't no cracker like a dead cracker. Started up all kind of shit. Let's get this going. Break. We're on a lunch break for 45 minutes. Check this out. So today was opening arguments, opening statements for both defense and prosecution. The prosecution is basically saying that Karmelo provoked Austin. So that's the reason why Austin grabbed him and shoved him. And then the defense is basically saying that Karmelo was in self-defense. He was protecting himself because Austin put his hands on him. Now, I'm going to stop it right there. She said the prosecutors are saying that Karmelo Anthony provoked the situation. Defense team is saying it is self-defense. Like I was telling you guys yesterday, they got this camera angle that you really can't even tell was like. Matter of fact, let us see it. And also in court today, it was a video being played. I mean, the video really wasn't showing much. Even though, like, if the prosecution wasn't telling us where to go to see what's going on, you really wouldn't know what was going on. You wouldn't know if someone shoved someone. Unless they have a better video, I'm hoping they have a better video. But this video, it basically shows Karmelo coming out
standing and looking, going back down, then going over to the tent. And then it shows Austin arriving at the tent. It looked like they was in the tent for about 4 minutes together. And then that's when the altercation took place. You could see somebody shoving somebody.
So she said that Karmelo Anthony was already on his way to the tent. Like he was headed over there to the tent anyway. And I guess because it was about to start raining, he needed to go run for cover the way he won't get wet. The Metcalf brothers came over there after he came over there. So they already came over there with the intention to try to get him out of the tent anyway. Now, it's the only thing that kills me in this case, this trial. Bringing a weapon on campus, bringing a weapon to a place where you don't supposed to have a weapon at. That's the only thing that I can see that's going to probably set Karmelo Anthony back. The, the Obama phone, okay, but that's a good one. I like you guys with the and just to make you feel like a dumbass, just to make you feel like a dumbass, I didn't vote for Obama anyway, and neither do I care for the nigga. So you're not hurting my feelings when you throw Obama up and some shit, cuz. But let's get back to this trial, man, of Karmelo Anthony. I take it that you wanted the people to probably feel bad about Karmelo Anthony stabbing the white guy. Don't attack me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to mediate the situation. Don't attack me because I'm black, and y'all are a little upset because the Metcalf brother got stabbed and got killed. Don't attack me because I wasn't there to track me. I was there to track meet. I didn't have a knife. So I'm here to talk about what's going on in the trial right now. So you guys, coming to y'all, I know that you white people might be a little upset right now. I understand. And say it, but what's happening with it? What's going on? Bye, John. I see you back, Bye, John. What it do, man? Welcome, Mark Jameson. Appreciate that, Mark Jameson. Bye, John, in the building. We got West Tennessee Cutters in the building. What's happening with it? So this is what's turning out. I'm gonna be a little around.
Wanted to touch on the location of this as well and where this happened, as there is we've heard from some testimony yesterday about what this revolves around in this tent there at this track meet. So we heard from the Memorial High School coach Robert Starr who took the stand, and he explained to jurors that a tent at a
And I want to say this too, guys. Nobody deserves to die, man, over a simple altercation, man. Whether you're 200 pounds more than a guy or whatever, it should be another way to handle the situation. I am not celebrating Metcalf's death, his passing, because and me as a parent, I would hate that to be one of my kids, one of my homeboys' kids, or whoever I'm close to kids, whether they the bully or not, is not. It's not nothing to be excited and happy about somebody dying. I'm gonna say that off top. I want to go ahead and get that out the way. The Carmelo Anthony murder trial resumes.
act competition typically, quote, marks your spot. He said it's similar to team bench for sports. So what this case involves escalating from a seat
Who's blind as hell? Gracias. Who you talking about? Who's blind? Who's blind? I see you want some Gracias. You want some attention. Who's blind? You want me to read your comment? You want me to read your comment? Is that what you want? You want me to show you some attention, man? You're not Carmelo Anthony right now. You have nothing to do with the trial right now. So why should I be talking about what you talking about? Gracias 78. But yeah, this right here, like I said, this trial is gonna do what we said it's gonna do. Every 2-3 years, something happens in this country where it divides us as a nation. Whether it's dividing black people and white people or dividing white people and Hispanic people. Something always happens that divides us. And we're not here to even just try to parade the division part. We're here to talk about what your take is on the arguments that they're stating with the Karmelo Anthony's case from his defense team and also the prosecutor's side. They looking at it like, okay, he provoked the situation. He was the instigator, which we already heard the story 10,000 times. That's not the case right there. We know Karmelo Anthony was not the instigator in this situation. Like I said yesterday, I wouldn't be surprised if the Metcalfs had it so much for Carmelo. Carmelo probably was dating one of their girlfriends or their ex-girlfriends, and they didn't like it, so they want to find a way to show their vengeance. That could be the case as well. The young man is innocent. Now, here's the part that plays right here. How do you why did he take the knife to the track meet? Was it a situation taken on? Was it carrying on before the track meet? Rashid say he didn't stab anyone. So what was Carmelo Anthony's reason to bring a knife to the track meet? Or did he just happen to have a knife up in there? What you guys take? What's your take on that? From my understanding, I'm gonna let this little clip roll again.
Our home. And if you do, we have a right to protect that space. And according to the police report, the victim in the case said, hey, you shouldn't be here. You need to leave. Right? This is our space. Go to yours. And that's when, this incident started to escalate because the defendant didn't want to leave. And now jurors were also shown grainy surveillance video of what happened. It's from a camera across the field. It says software allows the shots to be zoomed in, but it becomes grainy. So the video shows a person who the state said it...
Understandable, okay? It says he carries his weapon everywhere he goes. Understandable. You got your gun, you're a licensed carrier. Even if you're a licensed carrier, it's best to be caught with it than without it, right? I understand that game. But you're in high school. You're going to a high school track meet. What was your reason to take a knife to the track meet? Were they already bullying you before this track meet? Do you have a history of going back and forth with each other? Oh, that's the question I'm asking. That's the answer I'm looking for. I'm looking for the answer for that question. What was his reason to bring a knife? I'm just playing devil's advocate. I want to know why my son bringing a knife to school. Son, talk to me. There's some guys bothering you. Some guys bullying you. Why you have to take a weapon to school, son? I gotta know. Let's go talk to his parents. Let's go talk to his parents. Okay, then it's okay. Once we talk to the parents and they don't get it right, okay, we're gonna talk to the school people, the teachers, the coaches, whoever. And these guys went to two different schools now. We know that. But so we don't know how the hell they probably have a history of bullying each other. Maybe because they played football and they played against each other in high school. That may be the case. I don't know. But like I said yesterday, I'm gonna find out what's going on before it goes on. You got to be in your kid's ear. And who knows? Maybe the Metcalf twins, maybe their parents knew they was on some bully shit. Maybe they knew that. Maybe Anthony Carmelo, maybe he was too afraid to tell his parents or his dad what was going on, and he handled it in his own means. Maybe he did that. So I'm just letting you know we're gonna get him. But if anything gets Carmelo in this case, in this trial, it's gonna be him bringing a knife on premises. Sarah Elizabeth, I'm with you on that. Let's go talk to the parents. I'm gonna talk to the parents. Like, that's why you gotta have these conversations with your kids. My kids come over every other week, right? I got one that just graduated from college. She never had problems in school, I don't think. I got another teenager that's in high school. I got a son that's 10. He hasn't started facing that bully stage yet where, you go to junior high and high school, you start meeting bullies. In elementary, everybody's kind of likable and love each other. But I still have conversations with my kids. How's school? What's going on? I asked my daughter, she's 15, you got a boyfriend yet? You got some guy liking on you yet? I asked her stuff like that. Even though I might be joking, and she probably won't tell me if she did or didn't, but you gotta dissect what's going on with your kids. Y'all got anybody bothering y'all, bullying y'all? I tell them, don't let nobody put their hands on you guys, man, and think they can get away with it. I also don't be scared to fight them. Daddy ain't gonna be mad at you if you fight back. Just don't do nothing that's gonna put you in jail. That's how I talk to my kids. So of course I'm gonna get information from my kids where they ain't gonna be comfortable to tell me if something going on with them. That way we can go talk to the parents. The parents don't know how to make it clear. They go talk to these teachers in the school. That way, if they do get out of line, whatever happens, happens. Let's get the lights up, guys. Raimi says he previously got in trouble for bringing weapons to school. So y'all saying Carmelo has gotten in trouble previously for bringing weapons to school? I don't. I didn't see that. I don't. Now I know it's pictures of him holding a gun and stuff like that. But I didn't hear no news about him going to jail. I mean, going to school with the weapon. Also, you got the Metcalf brothers. They holding guns. They got pictures of them holding guns. So what's the difference? You know, I'm playing devil's advocate for both sides now. That's the thing about me. See, y'all think y'all can get. I'm not picking sides. I'm just calling out the obvious. I'm calling out the obvious. I'm not gonna take no side, but I know what's gonna happen though. And whatever happens in this situation, that's what's supposed to happen. Whatever the verdict come down to, that's what's gonna happen. But we already know what's gonna happen when they say he's guilty. It's gonna be a big ass ride, a big ass going back and forth. If they say he's not guilty, it's gonna probably go crazy again. I mean, let's be honest. The white people gonna be mad. Well, the white people that are rooting against Carmelo, they're gonna be super mad. They're gonna do some crazy shit. We already y'all heard about the story of the Asian guy shot the young black kid in the back, chased him down behind a bottle of water, and just was found not guilty the other day. So black people are still tempered by that right now. He was previously disciplined for bringing a knife to school prior to the fatal altercation at Texas track meet. Okay. Glenn says it doesn't matter if you're black or white. The boy stabbed another boy and killed him. That affects him and his family and other boys' family is also. I'm with you on that, Glenn. I'm with you on that, Glenn. I'm with you when you're right, man. That's exactly what I was saying anyway. I mean, no matter it ain't about no color issue to me, but the people are making it a color issue. I don't know if you've been watching the protesters outside of the courtroom today. I got videos and clips of protesters uh, going back and forth with each other, calling each other out their names and stuff. You know, what a rebel flag had to do with this goddamn case. Why do you got to bring out your rebel flag and your American flag? Why do you have to antagonize the black people with by coming to the courthouse with a rebel flag and an American flag? What does that have to do with the stabbing? Let's see, so you antagonizing these black people, then you walking around saying white lives matter. They just hey, I'm not good. They don't put me in the riot situation. I'm saying what's gonna happen when it happens. I don't know why they're gonna ride. If I knew why they'll ride, maybe I'd be in part of the ride. But I'm not gonna ride. I'm not gonna be part of no ride. I never was been a part of no ride when something happened. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen, the outcome. Once again, I'm speaking on shit that's obvious. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily gotta. Hey, it don't gotta be nothing about no tearing down no stores or anything as well. You don't gotta be starting a ride could be all kind of shit. The ride might be hand in hand comeback. You know, every time they see a white person, they just punch them in their face. It can be something like that. You know, I mean, it can be all kind of ways to riot. You don't necessarily got to destroy nobody's business and say it's a riot. But that's just how it is. And you want to go to the black community store, the people that run the stores in the black community are Asians and Middle Easterns. They're not black. They don't care about blacks. So of course it's good to try to destroy their shit. They making money in the black community and ain't looking out for the black people. So yeah, you of course you're gonna destroy their shit. I'm not gonna destroy no Family Dollar or no McDonald's or some shit like that. No, that's not how it go. That's what I'm saying, Glenn. So you got this white guy out there, this old white guy, that's sitting in front of the courthouse with his rubber flags out. Why you had to bring out the rubber flags? That's just like me coming out the fucking. I'm sitting out there on the courthouse with a Black Panther flag or some shit like that. Something that stands for some Black Power shit. You know what I'm saying? That right there. That's the same as that. The Anthony family kicking the peaceful father out of public gathering showed poor judgment. The father of Austin came peacefully. It's an it's another. I'm not talking about Austin's father. It's other white people outside, man. It's other white. I don't know if y'all ain't watching these videos, but y'all watching everything else. There's a lot of white people standing outside the courthouse. I live right here in Dallas, Texas, man. The courthouse where they at, man, number 20 minutes away from where I'm living at right now. So I know how it is in McKinney. It's a bunch of white people up there. Ain't too much brown going on up there. But like I said, why the white man that don't have nothing to do with this situation brings out a fucking rebel flag? That's antagonizing. To me, it is. Hey man, we don't care about no Pride Month, man. Hey, we don't care about that shit, man. On this channel right here, man. Salute to you guys. Go kiss your dude. Go to that channel. This is not the Pride channel right here, man. Thank you though. Thank you. We salute you guys. Yeah, tell them it's Veterans Month, man. This Veterans Month. This is Veteran Month, guys. Shout out to the veterans. Yeah, see, Glenn, you're different. That white man was making a statement with that flag. You know better. You know that you know what that means if you was to bring that rebel flag out there. Your reason to bring a rebel flag out there is to fuck with these black folks, and that's what that man was doing out there. So what you put in is what you get out of shit. Every action has a reaction. We know that, right? And of course, you had from the other side, you had the guy, the big black guy, calling the other guy a cracker and all that shit right there, saying ain't nothing better than ain't nothing like a dead cracker. Saying shit like that, you giving the judge and the jurors extra reasoning to say, okay, this is how they react when somebody's coming at them. You know, yeah, man. Nobody. I ain't even. And I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. That's down with the Pride Month or they support Pride Month. But we ain't talking about no Pride Month right now. This is not the Pride Month channel. This is not the Pride channel. Period. What do you do, James? James Dillon. Yeah, they Chud fans. And my boy Glenn said it's been 25 years since he smoked crack cocaine and he really liked it too. Ah. Hey, man, I'm glad you're not doing that shit no more, man. Thumbs down to hard drugs, man. I used to sell drugs, so uh, I I know where you're from. But I never sold to the black community though. My clientele were white females and white guys. I sold cocaine when I sold drugs. My clientele were all white people, mostly white females. They like to play with their nose and shit. So yeah, when I sold, I didn't poison my neighborhood or my people, because the drugs I sold, my people them didn't do that shit. Now you got some black people that do cocaine, But like I said, my clientele when I was like to be a drug dealer was white people, majority white females at that. Yeah, mostly my clientele was white. I had probably about 75% white girls, and the other 25% were males. Hey, I like you, Glenn. I like you, Glenn. Salute to you, Glenn. Glenn, Glenn know how to control that damn chat, man. Glenn will be a good moderator, man. Glenn say y'all fuck off with that. We going forward with this shit. We ain't going backwards with it. Is that your voice is all kind of fucked up? Hey, man, well, if I got a fucked up voice, then sorry, man. Too bad. Get your fucked up ass off my channel then, Red Shanks. How about that? If you don't like the way I talk, get your bitch ass off here. That's all I can say, man. Yeah. What did Whitey do to me today? You talking about me, James? Or you talking to me, James? See, Tammy's in the building now, guys. My moderators, they started to come up in here. They've been sitting back watching you guys. My moderators, they've been on the channel. They've been on the live. They just been watching you guys to see who's talking wild and crazy. When they block your ass, they won't block you. Yeah, drugs about like I sold I sold drugs. I sold them. SOLD, past tense. Lord said Americans are consumeristic and materialistic. You're right. You're definitely correct on that one. They live fed off a silver plate and they don't care much about anything else. That's why real niggas in the country and PDF runs it. And, okay. Yeah, you motherfucking right about that. I can agree with that right there. Yeah, of course he was out on bail. So how long y'all think this trial gonna last? You talking about y'all talking about the judge says he didn't want a verdict until Friday. So how long you think this trial gonna last? By the way, Miss Tammy, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. I told one of my homeboys this morning. I said the trial. I think hold on, matter of fact, let me turn the TV on. What we got going on right quick? So yeah, they go. I got this shit. I got the news playing in the background right now. You think 2 weeks? I said this trial. This trial gonna probably now. If they would have started the trial like 6, 7 months ago, I would have said 2 weeks. But the fact that they waited a whole year, a little bit over a year to start the trial, I think it's gonna take about like a month or two. Well, good morning to Tammy, then. Since you just woke up, good morning. Happy Friday to everybody too. By the way, man, I forgot it was the weekend. Man, I forgot today is Friday. Maybe that's why I'm drinking already, or because I just like to drink. Rain said he doesn't think it's going to take long to get a verdict. He admitted to doing it and didn't have a mark on him to seriously claim self-defense. So that's the argument right there, the self-defense argument. And I think the problem is that the angle they have with the camera, like the lady said, she said that even if you zoom in on the camera, you really can't even see what's going on and whatever took place. So it's like a bad view, and it's not going to sit well with the defense team to make that argument for self-defense because you can't see. But like I was saying yesterday, I'm pretty sure there's a camera that's from another building that's next to that stadium that's giving you that video of what's going on under that tent. Like they just said somebody was doing a crime, right, or the high speed chase, and they was cut between that stadium and whatever was over that other side. How they gonna know which that person left and turned, which way they went? They're gonna have some type of footage to keep up with this guy. So they can't tell me there's not another camera around. I'm not drinking natural ice, man. I'm drinking Bud Ice, man. Y'all motherfuckers cannot read. I'm drinking Bud Ice, man. And once again, don't worry about what I be drinking, guys. I drink Dos Equis and Heinekens also. Stop worrying. Stop looking at me. At least you're a female. I don't need nobody judging me in any kind of ability, man. Not no dude. A dude judging me, man, y'all happy Pride Month. If a dude worried about how I'm looking, what I'm drinking, and all that shit right there, happy Pride Month to you because you shouldn't be worried about no nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas shouldn't be telling me how I look, whether it's good or bad. I should be hearing this shit from females. So guys, when they try to tell me what I'm doing and what I got going on, and you shouldn't be telling me this. If I see you drinking a slick malt liquor or eating some fucking chitlins, I'm not gonna say, ugh, that sucks, that's yuck. No, that's what you eat, man. I'm gonna let you do what the fuck you do. You might just want a chitlins that day. I can't drink no fucking Steel Reserve, Willie. I did that shit one time, Willie. Willie, I drank some Steel Reserve, and by the time he got right there, I stopped drinking it. I said, I don't, it's not. And like I said, I started drinking Heinekens first. I started drinking Heinekens way back in '97. I started drinking Heinekens way back in '97. Uh, I started drinking Bud Ice around 2001 or 2002. I started drinking those Stakes in 2012. So I buy Bud Ice. I sip my Bud Ice on here because it's 2 tall cans for $5. But I buy a 6 pack of those Stakes and Heinekens for for me when a lady come over here, whatever they want a beer, they don't mind drinking those Stakes. Some of them don't mind drinking Heineken. But we're not talking about beer guys. We're talking about Karmelo Anthony's trial guys. Bud Light Platinum, they were pretty good. You know, hey Willie, you know how many times I heard that you're drinking the bottom of the barrel. You're drinking the bottom of the barrel. You're drinking the bottom of the barrel. I hear that shit all the time. Okay, so what? I'm the top of the top of the barrel. I'm the top of the world. How about that? I might be drinking on the bottom of the barrel, but I'm a top head nigga. How about that, man? I don't drink that malt liquor shit, that Swiss malt liquor. I don't fuck with that. But anyway, man, we talking about the trial though, man. This is not a beer conversation. Yeah, it's like beer get their ass wound up. I'm smoking a whole fucking blunt right here. Nobody said nothing about the weed. I'm talking about, damn. Let's get back on the case, guys. Let's get back to the Carmelo Anthony's trial, guys. You're fucking up the algorithm. We don't have no beer conversation. It's cool to bring up little subjects and shit like that about beer or basketball or football, but let's get back to the topic. Let's get back to the Carmelo Anthony topic. And if something you don't want to talk about or hear about, then guess what? It's some other channels on YouTube that's talking about something else. You got a girl on one channel right now, she picking her fucking fingernails and rubbing her hair and shit and patting her fucking shit because it's itching. Go watch that shit. And you talking about a Mickey. You naming all the nasty shit. We ain't talking about no Mickey. I mean, let's get back on the motherfucking goddamn Carmelo Anthony case. I'm gonna stick to my. I'm a consistent drinker, man. I don't change shit. I don't try shit. I had a Mickey before, but I drink Dos Equis, Heineken, and Bud Ice, man. And let's just leave it at that, man. You're not gonna convince me to stop drinking what I drink. I'm 48 years old. I'm sorry. You're not gonna. Even when I was 28 years old, you wasn't gonna convince me to stop drinking whatever I drink. My body will convince me to do that. And when my body say you need to chill out and relax, then I'll do that. Glenn was a cool one though, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. You should have put him in timeout. He was a cool one. But hey, it is what it is. Maybe he said something I didn't see. Sunday. Tammy said she ain't playing with that motherfucker no more. See, that's one thing about Tammy. Tammy, you know what? Tammy they used to block motherfuckers like that back in the back a while back. Tammy, she see the bozo shit and she ain't finna tolerate it. I salute you for that, Miss Tammy. Sunday, what's going down, baby? Good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate the donation again, Miss Tammy. Tammy's always giving me gifts like it's Christmas. The 25th day of the month. Yeah. Strundy, how you doing, sweetie? Just to give you information about today's show, we're talking about I see. Oh, GTSY, good to see you. I never seen that acronym before. Whatever they call that shit. Good to see you. I like that. Yeah. But yeah, Tammy, not Tammy, Strunday. We talking about prosecutors and defense team made their arguments today in the Karmelo Anthony trial. And of course, the defense's argument is the self-defense, and the prosecutor saying that Karmelo Anthony was the one that provoked the whole situation from the beginning. We already know that's some bullshit, though. All right, that ain't how the story was told when it was first announced anyway, so we know it's some lying going on right there. Oh, I'm good, sweetie. It's Friday. It's pouring down, raining outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there drinking my blood ice. Got me a blunt right here. Got me a ribeye. I'm probably fixing to eat in probably about another hour or two. Who knows? So yeah, chilling, kicking back. And remember, I told you guys, I got, some of you guys I have a personal conversation with. Oh damn, Tammy, appreciate you, sweetie. Mwah. Check this out. Now, all right, I'm gonna give you guys. A lot of you guys been seeing me on here more than often, a lot more than often, right? So, right, so a month ago, my car. I've been having car situations and shit. I had a car problem. My wheel hub fucked up. I had to get my wheel hub replaced. I got it replaced, guys. Yesterday after I went live. Yes, right when I got done finishing going live yesterday. Not being able to drive my Jeep for like a month. I was walking outside, and the guy was passing by in a truck that says mobile mechanic. I said, hey. So I said, hey man, can you replace the wheel hub? Wheel hub. Show them what the wheel hub is. Y'all know what the wheel hub is. Thing right here. You see that right there? Look at that wheel hub. My shit got fucked up. So I got this replaced finally, guys. I did not drive my car for a month. Got it fixed yesterday. I'm back on the road, guys. I'm happy. I feel like a little kid. So, with all that being said, right after my car stopped, holding it down for me, you see how they look Sunday? Oh, I sure do got one on you today, Tammy. Oh, yeah, you said have one on you today. Appreciate you there, Tammy. Rennie 1010. Hey, guys, this night, what's happening, man? Welcome to the Kickback Network, man. Your boy, I had to give you a shout out since you asked for one. You came in politely. But anyway, like I was saying, and I'm gonna get back to the topic after this, guys. Uh, right when my car had went out of pocket, a week later, I ended up losing my job. They say I was. They say I overserved the lady. There was too many alcohol beverages on the ticket with no food order on the ticket, so it made it seem like they might be intoxicated because they don't have any food in their system. So I was told to go tell the lady at the table that they need to order some or tab out. When I told them that, the lady wanted to speak with the manager. As she spoke with the manager, they got into a big argument, back and forth with each other in front of other guests. It didn't turn out right. The night continued on. Turns out, I guess it got back to corporate, got back to the big guy, and they ended up letting me go. And what they did with the manager, they sent the manager to another location. So I've been out of work for about like 3, 4 weeks now, almost. The last time I worked was on May the 17th. May the 16th was the last day I worked. So I haven't been working since May the 16th. So I've been here chilling at the house every day, you know what I'm saying, enjoying my little peace, getting my mind right, you know. Sometimes, you know, you got to get away from work, you know what I'm saying, to get your thoughts back to right and clear your head. What I miss? Igor said something. Oh. Yeah, the manager was going back and forth with the lady. Instead of like de-escalating the situation, he escalated the situation. What ended up happening to him, they just sent him to another location. They sent him to another location, which he probably was proud of because he lives right over there by where the other location is closer to his house. He don't have to drive an hour to work no more, or for however long it take him to get to work. So I end up on the bad end of the stick, which is cool. I have a great resume for myself. I have a nice resume. I got a nice background as far as you know the work I do, and I will find something. But I've been utilizing this time right here, man. Just you know, it feels good to not have to be forced to be around people that you don't really too much care about being around every day. So I like it kind of like a relief for me. I started feeling relieved about the situation probably about 2 weeks ago. I said, man, I got tired of being around certain people up there anyway, man. And what it was doing, man, it was kind of like it's kind of smashing my character. You know, I call out bullshit a lot. I'm one of those ones that's outspoken, man. I don't care how people take it or whatever, and I just had to get away from it. I'm glad to be away from that shit. And sometimes you got to be around new people, man, and start over fresh. Like it's like a football player or a basketball player. When they go to a new team, they character get lightened up again. You know, you had enough over here. It's so much you did so much over here. You're like that jacket that you were known for wearing over here. It would never come off of you because people gonna always look at you that way. So it was time to move to another spot anyway. I serve cold cans of beer. No, man. Only bottle beer. 3 more lights. But hey, y'all, I'm gonna be over here for like another hour, guys. I'm not going nowhere soon. So we trying to get them likes up. I hit 35 likes yesterday. We did 940 views. 35 likes yesterday. Let's try to break that record, guys. Can the vice Can the Vice Lords get a shout out to the Vice Lords? Shout out to the Vice Lords. But this Carmelo Anthony trial is gonna and I hate it because like I said, I got a lot of white homeboys and white girls who I be and most of the white people who I hang around with, they unless what I hear anyway, they feel the same way I feel about the situation, or we don't talk about it at all. You know, the ones who I talk about it with, or they come to me and talk about it with me. And the reason why people come to talk to me about stuff like that because they want to know if I'm gonna talk about it on my podcast. So
Explanation for it. They're just going to pretend it's not there. And I think, listen, I can't say it's a mistake because I don't know what they've got.
so let's get back to it. Let's hear some shit.
Well, you are watching day 3 of After the Hearing, a streaming show we have here on WFA Plus. We are doing special coverage of this track meet stabbing trial. Carmelo Anthony is charged with murder in the death of Austin Metcalf. We're right here in front of the
Cowboy. Who's the cowboy?
We have 2 people on the panel here talking through.
I'm not no cowboy.
We have a lot to talk about. Let's start with Todd Shapiro. You've been a defense attorney for what, 26 years? Yes, sir. You've been on stateside as well? Stateside as well, yep. 3 years in the Dallas
we
DA's
spoke that good
office.
shit around here,
And we have
cuz.
Rebecca Lopez, covered every major trial for the last 25, 26 years. Senior crime and justice reporter.
You see, I don't got to roll my shit in no big ass backwood like them youngsters do, right?
We're a little weary, and can you... What's going on? They're like, we're not going to be able to get in. And they're like, no, you can stand out here in the hall and you can sit on the bench. And if there's ever an opening after a break, you can go in. Otherwise, tough luck.
And there wasn't.
Yeah, another thing, that judge is not playing at that Carmelo Anthony. He knows he's gonna get it. He knows a lot. It's a big tense moment right now, and that judge is not playing. Once you leave that courthouse, you leave out of that courtroom, you cannot come back in until recess. Until after recess, and that's if you can find you a seat. They got people who are standing in the hallway. They got people sitting on benches. That's waiting on the turn to get up in there to go sit down. I'd rather just watch court TV. Somebody tap into Major Figures. Major Figures got a documentary. They got an episode on Mob Ties TV. I fuck with Mob Ties TV. No, man. Why you say that? You don't like my bottom grill, man? You don't like my bottom grill? What's wrong with it, Willie? Here we go, guys. Here's another guy looking at another guy, judging another guy. Here's another guy. We got another guy on the line, on the chat, guys. And Willie, I thought you was cool at first, man. We got another guy. We got another guy judging another guy. You need to be, you part of gay pride month or something. You gotta be. Now, Santana, you cool, man. You ain't you ask me without a game banger, where I bang. I don't do no game banging, but I'm part. I represent a set of what you want me to say. You know what? I get so many compliments on my grill, especially from females anyway. On the daily, I really don't even be tripping off niggas when they that's the first thing they say when they tap into my live stream. And they like it's like they mad you got a grill in your mouth and they don't. What type of shit that is? Appreciate you, Santana. Chauncey Billings, what's up with it? Hell yeah, I mean, hey, to answer your question there, Chauncey. Hell yeah, I think State Property should go ahead and drop a new album, man. But they gotta have I want Emilio Sparks on it though. They gotta have Emilio on it. I understand Oskino's not gonna be on it, but they need to put Emilio on it. I love for that to happen though. I buy it and listen to it regardless if they don't put him on there, but yeah, they definitely do. Community, you heard my girl say. You heard what Shonda said. This is not that type of we don't do no freestyle. This ain't no freestyle Friday shit, nigga. This ain't 106 in Park. What it do, Miss Lisa? I'm glad to have you on here, Lisa. I was looking forward to seeing you. I tagged Miss Lisa today in a couple of videos and clips of what's going on here in Texas and here in Dallas. I should say, because I'm like I said, the courthouse is only 20 minutes north from where I live at. Well, hold up. Yeah, the courthouse is 20 minutes that way from where I live at. It's not too far. So, yeah, man, it's a lot of stuff going on right now in front of that courthouse, man. I got a question. Is Smino from Detroit? If it's a Smino from Detroit, yeah. If it's not the Smino from Detroit, no. But Smino from Detroit, yeah, I fucks with him anyway though. He played in a bunch of Tubi movies. DC, we talking about that he's from St. Louis. So okay, the one I'm talking about, he's from Detroit. At least we talking about the uh the Carmelo Anthony trial. The prosecutors gave their argument and the defense team gave their arguments today on the trial. Of course, the defense is pushing self-defense, and the prosecutors are saying that Carmelo provoked the situation. What we're gonna do about the case? I want to talk about this every day until the case is over with. That's my whole deal. That's why I'm coming back with you guys with another topic, the same topic from yesterday. I'm learning something from YouTube, and if I talk about this every day, it'll put me at least in the algorithm until the trial is over with. So I'm gonna keep on talking about it, man, because if more people gonna be tapping in daily, that's gonna have a different opinion about what we talking about or what's going on with the case. Period. So that's what I want to do with this case. Yeah, Lisa, I gotta keep. And the reason why I tagged Lisa though because I knew whatever, cause I knew Lisa was gonna be on my live today, and what I'm talking about, Lisa will already have information. She'll understand where I'm coming from on what I'm speaking because she sees she see it just like I see it. If any of you guys to see what I sent Lisa, y'all probably be saying, okay, I see why you're talking the way you're talking on it. And like Lisa said, I just want the truth to come out. If and I'm pretty sure Carmelo Anthony dad or parents they already said, son, just tell me the truth, man. Tell me just tell me what really happened, dude. And like I feel good rather you tell me this. And Carmelo said he's standing on whatever he told him, then so be it. Appreciate that, Adam, man. I got my little voodoo shirt on, voodoo rituals to match my hat. I got the Colorado Levi's on, I wear Levi's, they Colorado though. Yeah, I got the Colorado material, you know what I'm saying? Colorado, y'all, he green down, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. Got the shoes to match, you know what I'm saying? Got the shoes to match, man. Shit, the Northsiders, the New Balance. Got the shoes to match, you know what I'm saying? Look at that tongue, that bitch playing, that bitch nice, like Burberry. Look at that material on that bitch. Yeah, got these to go with it. I gotta stay fresh, you know what I'm saying? Gotta stay fresh. Yeah. Jodine, appreciate you, man. Welcome to the live chat, man. Your boy, Cuddy J, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, man. The Kickback Network. Yeah, I got a match, man. I got a match, man. Like, shit, like, I'm always buying the shoes first, right? I know I'm gonna find a hat to match the shoes. Then I find a shirt. Then I find a shirt, then I find a hat. The bottom gonna come with it. I just lucked out with these green color rods though, these Levi's. Cause I remember I bought those shoes first. My daughter said, you're not gonna find nothing to match with that. I found a hat and the motherfucking goddamn shirt to go with it. Motherfucker. And sometimes I wear my armor fatigue shit with my shit. My camouflage. hold up, hold up, hold up, Sunday, hold up, Sunday. Sunday just said, "Cuddy, are you ready for Miss Forever and or and only? Oh, Miss Forever and only." Hold up. But you know what? Whenever, like, you know what, Sunday? Whenever I'm, man, Sunday. Whenever I'm in a relationship, I'm with that lady right there. She the only one. It's just when I break up and I'm single that I'll be riding. I'm not gonna say I'm riding horses. I don't like that term. I'm not. I ain't riding no motherfucking horses. Hey, you know what? Hold up. I'm trying to see how should I answer that question. You know what, Sunday? I'm willing to make any. I'm willing to make the woman happy and her be the only woman whenever that woman comes. How about that? I'm gonna say it that way. Lisa, look at Lisa talking about good questions. For real though, like whenever I'm a good. Hey, I know how to be a great man to my lady. Y'all just see the single side of me. Y'all see the bachelor. Y'all see the bachelor side of me. Y'all don't know I can be a good lover. I'm a great lover to the woman that I'm with. So yeah, but y'all just catch this bachelor side of me and think I'm riding horses all the time. Shit, Strundy. I was trying to take Strundy out one time. She didn't want to date me. Trying to be a good man to her. She didn't want to. She didn't want to. She gave me. She curbed the hell out of me. Hell yeah, she did. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy, you know what? I dress for the ladies on here. I don't need. I dress for Lisa, Strande, Tammy, Dunn One. Who else be on here? I make sure I look good for these women on here. Y'all would never see me come on here with a. I need a haircut. My beard looking all crazy. I'm all. I'm not. I'm looking dusty. Nah, I can't look like that for y'all. And I got a fresh haircut. I cut my shit the other morning. You know what I'm saying? I cut my hair the other morning. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Too many of y'all just can't brush y'all hair with y'all hair and shit that be laid down. No, y'all can't do it. Like me, I can brush my hair with my hand and shit to put that bit right back how it's supposed to be. Y'all can't do that though. Y'all know how to do that. Y'all heard not like that. Thank you, there, Sunday. I know you ain't mean it like that. I'm just fucking with you. I gotta have some comedy, some improv going on. Little improv. Yeah, you do gotta keep me waiting. You sure do gotta keep me waiting. You right. I was on a little dating spree for a minute. I was on a little dating spree for a minute. I haven't went out with a girl in about 2.5 months since I probably went out with a lady. Then I went out on a date. We had dinner and all the other shit to come with it. Whatever. What the case may be. Yeah, it's been about 2.5 months, but now I've been meeting ladies. I've been meeting ladies just because when I go to the bar, my personality, I'm always, somebody gonna say something to me. They gonna say something about my outfit. They gonna say something about the way my voice sound. Some type of shit gonna get their attention. My grill that the guys don't, my grill that the guys on here don't like. They always saying something about my grill, my clothes, the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? You look like Kevin Durant. All that type of shit starts conversation with me. Whether I'm at 7-Eleven, the bar, Walmart, Target, whatever. Those conversations happen with me. My neighbors, I'm starting to meet neighbors around here. Matter of fact, there's a bunch of single women. That's one move right there, one move right there. It's some around. Yeah, I'm outside grilling all the time. So women they walk by all the time. And walk out. They attracted me some kind of way. So yeah, I've been meeting a lot of women, but I've been chilling though. I've been chilling. I've been chilling. I've been chilling. Uh, Shut ain't funny. How about the NBA Finals? Lisa, good question. See, the Knicks had 7 days to prepare for these Spurs, right? And I was the same questions the Knicks had just like anybody else had. How does Jalen Brunson think he's gonna come in there paint and do that little teardrop shot he does with Wemby out there? It's not gonna happen. So they're gonna take away that shit. They're gonna have to shoot a lot of 3-pointers, which they're good at. Stretch all that. What they did, they took Wemby out to the perimeter. So we're gonna bring Wemby way out here. Whoever he guarding gonna play out here. That way he comes out this way and we're gonna do layups. We're gonna pick and roll and do layups all night. And that's how they beat the Spurs. Now the Spurs gotta, reset themselves and find out how they can prevent that from happening, and that way they can stop that from happening. Stop the Knicks doing. So right now it's a chess game going on right now. That's why I like the finals. I like series because it's all about chess moves. We got to find a way to stop what they were doing or get us out of that situation we was in with them. They got to find how to do that. Good question. Harry Shankar out of Grove Street. I don't know what's Grove Street. I never heard of that, cuz. She said, I don't. She said, oh my God, you don't have time to waste. You should be dating at least once a week before you can pick Miss One and Only. So okay. So are you going out once a week on dates or something like that? Is that the blueprint of dating? You see it. Thank you again, Tammy. Lisa says Kevin Durant is fine to her. Righteous. Jodine says you buying SpaceX stocks when it goes public. I never fuck with stocks though, man. One of my homeboys, he's a stockbroker, man. He's about to retire, but no, I don't know. I'm not into stocks. I like the idea of stocks, but I just never, had anybody put me in the game and be like, turn me on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really ask too much questions about stuff that it's like out of sight, out of mind. You feel me? You know what, Tim? And Shunday's right about that, man. Words can't even explain or express how the support you give me though on everything. Like, damn, Tammy. But I know how to. Hey, I tell you guys, I'm gonna thank y'all back one day, big, big. I'm gonna thank you guys back. All my moderators, man. My moderators, shit. Hey, man. It's gonna be one day. I'm gonna ask. One day I'm gonna ask for you guys Cash App or Zelle or some. One day I'm gonna ask for it, and I'm gonna send y'all something. My moderator's gonna be there when I promise the fucking God. I don't mean to say it like that, but one day, my moderator, y'all know who y'all are, especially my day ones. And the ones is like, yeah, y'all. It's gonna be one day. I'm gonna say, hey, what's your cash app? Man? If you go with Zelle, whatever you want, or Apple Pay, however you do it, I'm gonna send you something. And I'm gonna do that when That's one thing I promised myself that I'm gonna do when this shit progresses to something bigger. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stand on my word. Why aren't you in prison with your relatives? Oh man. Make sure you guys hitting that sub button, man. If it's your first time tapping in, hit that like button as well. Comment. We on bite. Yeah, I ain't grew up, man. I don't, you know, glorify my past or glorify going to jail or nothing like that. I tell stories. I tell you about my past. That's why I'm able to talk about my past and things I've done and what I did because I don't live that way no more. And I'm speaking in the form of not glorifying. Now, I do have homeboys. They always glorifying our past and what we did back in 99 or what we did in 2004, 2006. Yeah, we always, I get that, but I'm so, I don't never speak it in the term of I don't put it in the term of glorifying because at the end of the day, every day uh, the sun wasn't shining all the time. It was some raindrops. What it do, cocoa butter? What it do, cocoa butter? I wonder, can me and you ever get in trouble? You can be my Julie, I be your Bernie Rubber. I wonder if me and you can get in trouble. I want to see you in the bed under the cover. Zip, 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 zip. I'm talking about my band, Cocoa Butter. I'm just playing, all right? I'm just playing Cocoa Butter. I always make a rap song out of somebody's name when they come on. I don't mean to be offensive or be disrespectful, Cocoa Butter. My bad. I just want to say that. Cocoa, I'm just playing Cocoa Butter. No disrespect. Thank you for the like. No disrespect though, Coco, but I just your name right. It sound good, and I wanted to rhyme with it and say something nice to it. But yeah. No disrespect. I do that shit with everybody's name. Uh, but welcome to the chat, man. Your boy Cuddy J broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. I know, yeah, y'all see it. Yeah, you appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, and by the way, Miss Cocoa Butter, we talking about, just in case you probably seen the thumbnail or read the title, we are talking about the Karmelo Anthony trial that's going on right now. The prosecutor and the defense team both gave their statements on the trial. Of course, the prosecutors are saying that their argument is that Karmelo Anthony provoked the situation to happen, and the defense, their argument is that it's self-defense. So we'll see how this lasts, man. I think by the next week we probably have a verdict. Probably, I say 2 to 4 weeks. But I think they got enough evidence. They got enough he say she say to go ahead and get done with the trial. They just got to get. It's gonna come down to that camera and that video footage on what's gonna decide what took place in that situation. And they said they got 35 witnesses. Appreciate that donation, Cocoa Butter. Nick Prade, probably I'm gonna say Nick Prade or Nick Prade or whatever, said Carmelo is 100% guilty, and which I said, uh, like I said, it's gonna come down to that video footage and the 35. It's 35 witnesses, right? So when it's gonna 35 witnesses is gonna take how long, guys? At least about 2 weeks, right? It's gonna take 2 weeks to interview 35 witnesses, at least. And it's gonna come up. It's gonna come up to what the 35 witnesses say and what that camera shows. That's my whole, and that's where I'm going with it. People stop calling me. He provoked people on video. He walked around looking for attention. So Trapping and Cabin says he provoked it, but on the video he walked around looking for a tent to go under because it was raining, and he didn't go straight to that tent right out top. He didn't go straight to that tent, but when he did go, they approached him. Free that man. Okay. Cocoa Butter says, shout out to you moderators. Shout out to you, Miss Cocoa Butter. I feel like they probably. I feel like they provoked him first. Like they instigated the situation, tried to bully him, and he probably said something back to him. A dude said something back to him again. Then he put his hands on him, trying to make him move, and that's when he went in his bag and bang. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, but like I said, and Lisa's right. Let that trial play out. Like I said, it's gonna take uh, 35 witnesses to go up there and say how they feel and what they seen to verify whatever happened. See, and Cocoa Butter said if they provoked the incident, then why would they continue to antagonize him and bully him? You know, it had to be some type of it had to be some type of history going on with these guys. We don't even bring the knife to school to the track meet. It has to be some type of past that went on with these guys that made that young man bring a knife to the track meet. It wasn't the first time, like they said, it wasn't the first time. Jurors have to look at the evidence before making the judgment. Not supposed to use. And that's right. That's why they picked. That's why they picked the jurors who they picked because you cannot be judging. And back in the day, they probably picked the people who do the jury shit that might be biased. But I don't think that's gonna be the case this time. Especially in a matter like this when you already got the back and forth and the division going on outside of the court with the black people and the white people. And like I was saying earlier, you had a white man out there with a rebel flag. What was your reason to bring out the rebel flag to the courthouse to try to antagonize these black people? You got people walking around saying white lives matter. All that shit. This is going on in McKinney, Texas right now, 20 minutes from where I live at. I'm tripping. I talked about that yesterday. Trapping and capping. That was my show yesterday. A non-black jury. That was my show yesterday. Non-blacks. I think it's like an Asian, two Middle Easterns, and a Mexican. Now, Collin County makes up 54% white people, 12% black people, and the other is the other. So yeah, I talked about that yesterday. We're very aware of the jurors non-black. Very aware. Summer love, what's happening? Summer rain, things are going on and it's inside me saying, it's been 3 days since I ever called your name. The summer rain, it's raining outside right now in the summertime. Hey, what's up, summer love? That's how I gotta greet summer love, y'all. Y'all know I gotta greet summer like that, right? You see how I greet her? Summer love come in, what we all been school place. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, we are. Yeah, uh huh. Yep. You ain't lying, Summer Love. I agree. Oh yeah, okay, a proud guy boy. Okay, I see. Yeah, you got a lot of. What it do there, cuz K3 coach? What's going on with it, my boy? Bang bang, nine dang. Corey Rose, what's happening with it, cuz? And see them people outside the courtroom arguing with each other. Like you can see the comments under the video. That guy, they say, the black guy saying what he's saying is a perfect example of showing you how they raise their kids to react to certain situations. So they was trying to compare them arguing, going back and forth with each other in front of the courthouse to, okay, he reacted that way because their parents teaching them to react that way. If somebody put their hands on you or whatever, you make sure you knock their ass out type of mentality. That's what they're trying to use against us now, or against Carmelo, I should say. Yeah, you say it was viral yesterday, all on CNN. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Yeah, proud. Yeah, they actually cowards. Yeah, true story. Yeah, they've been saying he was guilty, man, for like a year now. So yeah, you already know where they stand in that. All in front of the police and shit with that motherfucking shit. And you'll think the police are on the Metcalf side. From what I'm looking at, it seems like the police are representing for Metcalf and they kind of backing up the white people. From what I'm looking at on the video. I don't know if y'all seen the videos yet. Most of y'all have. But that's what I'm getting out of it. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Where we at? Where we at? Ooh, man. Yeah, Corey, man. Corey, yeah, you right. Hey, Corey. They try to railroad that nigga, man. First, like I said yesterday, the situation already doesn't look good. When they gave it a non-black jury, yeah, I said, nah, it doesn't look good for dude right now. It's already starting out bad. But we hope that it's a non-biased lineup they got right there. We hope it's a non-biased lineup. Trapping and Captain said we all know the police and the judges trade out their uniforms and gowns for KKK outfits. I knew that was coming soon. I knew that was coming soon. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. Molly Strunde. And Lisa, like Lisa says, sometimes you gotta let the universe do what it does. Let go today, man. Got me freezing and shit. some of the white people do it because it's easy. They gonna talk that emotion. Shout out to Tammy again. Like I said, guys, it's 35 witnesses to go in this trial, guys. We can go off what people in the outside the courthouse are saying and what they doing, and we can go off just what the analysts are saying. It's 35 witnesses that have to go sit up there and testify what they seen went on, and that's gonna play a big part in this whole trial, in that camera, and that's gonna do what it do. Now we hope it ain't no witness tampering going on. You know how you got to go to different witnesses to get them to change their mind or whatever. It might be a parent. A parent might be telling or whoever, because you know it's a bunch of kids, right? It's gonna be up there testifying. It's gonna be a bunch of teenagers up there testifying, not grown people like us that got the mind of their own. It's gonna be a bunch of teenagers up there testifying because they were the ones to witness the situation. So we don't know if their parents gonna be in their ear, hey, tell them you change your mind, change how you feel about it. We don't even know that's gonna go carry on. That's the crazy thing. We ain't think about that, do we? We didn't think about that part. So what's some of love and struggle they got going on? Yeah, like Shirley said, thanks to everybody who already liked the live and those who have shown love and support. We absolutely appreciate you guys. Damn Skippy. Let's keep the lights up, guys. They just and like I said, they just let the Asian man off for killing that black boy. I mean, somebody ran him down. Somebody ran him down from the store. Asian guy runs down the little black 15-year-old kid, guns him down, and shot him in the back. He ran by like he chasing the dude. Dude and over a bottle of water that he didn't even take. He didn't take the bottle of water. But he ran some 99 cents bottle. You shoot this guy for a 99 cent bottle of water. But that let you know, that show you the understanding how they feel about black people. Asians are not trying to understand black people. You might meet one Asian a year that fucks with black people. You might meet one Asian a year that fucks with black people. Very rare. It's very rare. I mean, so Asians ain't gonna never have no understanding about black people. And that's scam. Hey, do scam likely call your phone all day? That shit crazy, ain't it, man? No, all black people don't steal shit. Jupiter crash. Don't crash out on the channel like that, Jupiter. No. No, don't say no stupid shit like that. We don't steal. I don't steal shit. I know how to get money and go get it myself. Now, when I say black Asians don't understand black people, you know what the fuck I mean when I say that. They barely understand y'all cracker ass. How about that? Since you want to be a cracker. I don't eat Asian food no way. That shit's nasty and it stinks. Yeah. I don't eat anything that stinks. Nope. That shit stinks to me. I ain't never ate no Asian dish, never will. I've been to Asian people's house and they ask me did I want something, I say I just ate. No, I don't want none of that. Nope. Nope. I had a homegirl staying with me. She was Filipino. I used to come home, house smelling like oil and vinegar and shit like that and onions and shit. I hated that smell. Felt like I was overseas or some shit. Nah, I don't eat that shit. You'll never say I want me some Asian food. You'll never hear me say I want some Chinese food. Nothing against them. I just don't like this shit. The shit stink and they look funny to me. Jupiter, you know what? I ain't even mentioned what the hell Jupiter talking about over here anyway. Oh yeah, you a peckerwood. That's what I mean. You know what a peckerwood is, right? Now I know you've been called a peckerwood before, Jupiter. Come on, Jupiter. I know you've been called a peckerwood before. You seem like you wear overalls with dirty shirts and shit, ugly ass cowboy boots and some shit. I bet you understood that. Nah, I don't eat that shit. I don't eat none of that. Yeah, I don't want no African food. I don't want no Asian food. I rarely eat Mexican food. Give me a taco, a burrito, or some nachos, or fajitas about it. I don't need no mole. I don't need none of the other shit. You want to make me happy and put a smile on my face? Cook me some beef tips and rice and gravy with some cornbread, some green beans, maybe some chili beans and rice, maybe some shit like that. Give me a ribeye. Grill some chicken for me. Make sure that shit seasoned right. You want to make me happy? Hey, to each his own. To each his own. You give me a soul food plate. I don't like neck bones and chitlins either. I don't need none of that. I don't want no chitlins. I don't want no neck bones. You cook me some southern home cooking with some nice seasoning on it. You can make me happy. I don't need nothing. Yeah, I don't want none of the other shit. You motherfucker right, I eat soul food. Make your ass walk make you walk a whole different way. Shit I eat make your ass walk with a limp. Yeah. You take a bite of my shit, that shit make your ass walk like a little pimp around this bitch. Adam. Shouldn't you be at y'all parade? Don't y'all got a parade this month? There's some shit going on for you, Adam. You should be at y'all parade or some shit, huh? You like what? What you like? What you love? What you like big? What you like them chunky? What you talking about? No, I don't eat no pig feet, no ear, none of that shit. None of that. No tongues, none of that. Strutty, you say you like them big and chunky. Oh, okay, all right. I know, hey, hey, you gotta elaborate with me. Hey, I don't know. I don't. You gotta elaborate with me. I don't know. Shit. Damn, it's Friday, man. I keep forgetting it's Friday. Shit. Mm, mm, mm. And that's the end of that beer right there, guys. But hey, check this out though. I enjoyed y'all today, man. We touched on enough topics. I mean, we touched enough on this topic for today. I'm pretty sure I'll be back again next week or tomorrow with something for you guys. Like I don't have nothing to do anyway. Plus, I like talking to you guys. So uh, I'll be back, with another one for you soon. Definitely gonna stick to this trial. We ain't going nowhere on this trial till the trial is over with. Cause we're gonna have to have some shit to stay out of the trial as well. But I enjoyed talking to you guys today. Shout out to my moderators. Tammy, love you. Appreciate you all the donations, all you moderators, you ladies, you beautiful ladies. Love you ladies for tapping in with me today. Shout out to the people who just tapped in for the first time. My boy Glenn Lowry, who he blocked him. We shouldn't have blocked him though. Cocoa Butter, uh, and a few of you other guys that was tapping in, earlier, man, that held a good conversation. I can't remember most of you guys, but hey, it's your boy Cuddy J, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, aka Dallas, Tax Us. It's the Kickback Network. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. I'ma holler at y'all. Peace.